make your mind tonight. Pulling your hair, baby. I feel you breathing on me, on you. You know that I'm a selfish lover. When it's mine, I want it. One track mind for it, for you. I don't think I can let you go. I don't think I can let you go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Q. Hey, listen. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. What's going on? I hope everybody's doing really, really well. I do know that. First off, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday evening at 7:21 p.m. On today, October the 4th. Listen, I'm just coming on to say what's up to everybody and waiting for Mo to jump on too. I know it's been a minute. We have been missing in action. That's why I named the show. It's been a long time since we left you without a dope beat to step to because it's been a minute, And listen, we miss y'all, and I know y'all miss us. We've been really, really busy. Um, a lot's been going on, a lot's been going on. Shout out to my co-host Mo Swag and Hendrix. It's just been a minute, and so I decided to jump on. Mo, I think will be on in a minute. We're gonna drop some hot topics for you for a few seconds, and we're gonna get off because I got some shit to do tonight. And so I ain't trying to be on here all night long. And I don't even know what the hell Mo is, but that's okay if she pop on or not, because I can do this shit all by myself. What's going down? What's going down? Happy summer, fall, all this good stuff. We were supposed to come back in the month of August, but what happened was is that I think we got really, really busy. And because we got busy, that's just what that is. Hendrix, I can't pull out the goddamn cave for nothing. I don't even know where the hell he is. I don't know. I've been trying to get him to come out the man cave or whatever cave he under or in. He probably got him a little girlfriend though. That's the only time he gonna miss it is when he got something to do. And I need him to come on up out of there. It ain't like, that I'm asking for a whole lot, but he need to bring his ass on up out of there because I don't know where he at. And he need to come on up out of there. And if in a minute, if you don't come out, I'm gonna call his daddy. I sure am. I'm gonna call his daddy. Yes. Thank you so much for joining. Who is on with us? Hey, you. What's up? Thank you for joining. Thank you for your comments on today. Hey, Marika, what's up? Good to see you too. I know it's been a minute, sis. I know it's been a minute. I know you have been trying to reach out to me. I'm definitely gonna reach out to you, but I just been swamped with some stuff. 21 and up to participate or any act in any way. Drop your comments. We're definitely accepting your letters because we definitely got some letters that we want to talk to you about. But go ahead and drop those at matchgas@gmail.com. 214-904-2398. That's our old number, but I will take that down in a little bit. Marika, what you got? Okay. I'm going to look at that in a minute and see what's going on with that as well, because I definitely want to check out that link that you sent us. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, I know life is good, but it's busy. It's busy. Thank you, YouTube, for watching us. Thank you for tuning in right quick, on our live. We appreciate that. Thank you very much, YouTube. I see a couple more of y'all jumping on there. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and make sure that I turn off this volume on YouTube because I know darn well that YouTube do not it be tripping with this volume. So let me go ahead and do that right and boom, and it is done. So real quick, so y'all let's talk. Let's talk for a second. Like I say, Mo, where are you at? Because look, I ain't supposed to be on here all night fooling with you. Now you better come on in here. Now I sent y'all a link this morning, and just sent you a link a second ago. And then I ain't got time, so you better bring your butt on here because I ain't got that much time. and I got somewhere I got to be. But what y'all think about this Cardi B and Nicki Minaj thing going on? Why is they arguing in the first place? Let me tell you something. Yeah, I like Nicki, and I like Cardi B a little bit too, and I know they talking about each other's cheering and they got stuff going on. They going back and forth on the Twitter. I think I got a couple of clips or whatever that I don't even want to play it, but it's just like, what is going on? Why are y'all arguing? And so much is going on right now in the world, and y'all beefing. I'm trying to figure that out. Now it's kind of the same thing like when Nikki was beefing with Lil Kim. When Nikki first came out, Kim had a couple of things to say, and now that Cardi is like really, really hot right now, it's just kind of like Nikki's kind of fading in the background. Don't get me wrong, Nicki Minaj is, she's good, but Cardi B, kind of be doing some things or whatever. And so I'm just kind of trying to figure that out and see what's going on when it comes to this dynamic that they got going on. They all on Twitter, going off on each other. I'm trying to figure that out. Who else is on here? Let me see who else is on here. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Drop your comments because we love your comments. Drop your comments. Okay, Marika, you said the competition in the music world is just propaganda to distract everyone from the real issues in life. I can agree with that, but I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna add to that. Issues are issues, period, sis. Music, money, those are real issues. Now they may not be our issues, but if you think about it, the only way that they can make their money is if they make noise. You know what I'm saying? See, back in the day, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, Gladys Knight, they didn't have to do all of that. The music spoke for them, and everybody that liked them, they purchased. And if you didn't like them, if you did like them, you purchased. That's the way it was back then. You know what I'm saying? And so at this point in time, nobody really had to be shady, even though they said Patti LaBelle was the shadiest. They say Aunt Patty was the shadiest. And so, you really didn't have to do all of that. All they need to do was let the music and the words speak for themselves, and let everybody else do their own thing. I'm trying to figure out why the Sam Hell, I don't see my feed on Facebook. Now, wait a minute. I'm looking at my Facebook page and I do not see my feed. And I'm trying to figure that out because I don't like that. I don't like that at all because I got a whole lot of people that will want to see this on Facebook. I don't know what's going on and why I don't see this. And I'm going to have to make sure I get this fixed. So let me look at our other page and let me make sure that I can see us live on that page, which I do see me at this moment here. And I'm trying to figure out why I don't see myself live. Mo, what the hell is you at? Because I'm telling you, I'm fixed to go because I got somewhere I got to be. But anyway, so what's been up? What's been up? I know Mo been harassing, some of y'all in these comments and stuff like that. Mo has been, keeping it up. Mo all on NBC, she on ABC, CBS, causing ruckus and shit, gonna get us all banned and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my God, what is you doing? But I appreciate you, Mo. Thank you very much because listen, you took the time to do it. And listen, I know Master Gas is our brand, but it's my show. And if I don't move, it doesn't move. And so I need to make sure that, that we are doing what we need to do to try to make sure that we stay relevant. Because as you can see, you can fade in the background real quick. You can fade real quick. I just don't understand why the Sam Hill, I don't see this on my Facebook page, and I'm about to be irritated with that. Congratulations, real quick, to the Justin F. Kimball High School class of 1995. I've seen y'all, or whatever the case it is. Y'all been doing the damn thing as it relates to your class reunion for 35 years. For 30 years. Sorry about that. Congratulations on that. Listen, I just hope us in 97 we can do something like that because we was 1997, y'all cliquish, y'all know how y'all do it. or whatever case it is. And y'all remember how we used to, do it back in the day. Some of my classmates, y'all know y'all was really cliquish and y'all didn't really don't want to do and deal with everybody. So we just hoping that y'all don't grew up on some of that shit and playing some shit. Now, at one point in time, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and let me see what's up and let me see if I can go ahead and try to do some stuff or whatever. But see, am I going to say this out loud? Yes, I am. I want y'all to stop being, bougie on a budget. Now I'm bougie. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm bougie. I know I can be bougie or whatever case it is. I get that or whatever. But y'all can't be bougie and want to do shit and then ain't got no money. Where is my bill? You can't be doing that. If you ain't got no bread, then you won't get fed. Hello? Ah, that rhymed. I'm trying to figure that out. And so I'm just saying to the class of 97, we got 2 years, what I'm saying, to try to get everything taken care of, for our 30th year anniversary. And I want us to do it. I want us to do some good stuff or whatever. I'm sharing this to your groups right now. So thank you so much for watching. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the hell Mo is. Reggie, you sir and me gonna have a whole ass fallout because I don't know where the hell you at, and I need you to come on up out that hole that you in. Or oop, I mean, I'm just, I didn't mean it that way, or maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. What's up? Let me go and do it. So the Justin F. Kimball High School friends. What's up to the coffee heads? What's up, my boy Keith? Appreciate you, man. Letting us share to your group. Class 97, thank you so much. We appreciate you letting me share to the group. Frequency, the band, thank you so much. We sure appreciate you for letting us share to your group. I'm just saying. Okay, Marika, let me see. Thank you for sharing, Marika. You said that we were all cliquish. Was I cliquish though? I mean, I liked everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did. I liked everybody. I didn't have no issue with nobody. You know, being drum major, you have your picks and chooses, but I liked everybody. I really, really did. I didn't really have any issue with anybody. You know, uh, a lot of people didn't know some of the stuff I got into. But I was pretty cool with everybody. I ain't gonna talk about who was cliquish. I ain't gonna do that because if I do that, then I'm gonna, well, maybe I should set some bells off because, you know, you know, I was one that always spoke my mind, and people just didn't like that, and I still and want to speak my mind, pretty much cut, dry, straightforward, whatever I wanted to do. But y'all know them majorettes, I love you majorettes, but y'all was some cliquish little girls, back in the gap, and I don't even know why y'all even acted like that because, us in the band, we loved y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess the football players did it for you. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. And my phone is ringing right now with my homie. Wait a minute, hold on for a second. I'm gonna answer the phone since ain't nobody on here right now. Real. What's up, sir? What's going on? I am on live right now with my show. Uh, how are you? Okay, well, I will call you back. Go ahead and wake on up, and we got something we need to do tonight. I'll holler at you in a minute. I'll call you back. Bye. So that was my homie, one of my boys, giving me a call, and yeah, he need to wake it on up because we got to do. Okay, so since you say okay, so when was we cliquish though? When was we cliquish? When was we cliquish? Let me know because I do my best to make sure that everybody, everybody, feel included. Everybody. Let me see what else is going on here. The Nicki Minaj girl, like I said, she got some stuff going on. Thank y'all so much for watching again. We appreciate it. The Nicki Minaj and the Cardi B girl, they got their stuff going on. And then there was talking about some man named, what's his name? Bunny Man, Bunny B. What's his name? The one that's gonna perform at the Super Bowl, and they don't want to perform at the Super Bowl because he's of Mexican descent. What's up with that? That is like crazy. I'm trying to figure that out. What, Hispanics don't like football? I mean, I know that there's a difference between football and football, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out why they don't, y'all tripping about that. Quite frankly, I really don't have no football team, so I don't give a shit who wins. I am a born bred Oak Cliff dude. You know what I'm saying? I was born and bred in Highland Hills. You know what I'm saying? Went to Kimball High School in Oak Cliff, Texas. Everybody just about around me, family, friends, foes, enemies, or Cowboys fans. I didn't care about football. I'm a Mavericks fan. I love basketball. And if you know me, Serena Williams. That's who. Tennis was my thing. Tennis was my thing. If you knew me, tennis was it for me. That was my football. And so basketball and tennis, that was me. I could care less about the Cowboys because shit, they ain't won no Super Bowl since Jesus was born. What? Like I said something wrong. Shit. But them jerseys is nice though. I want one of them jerseys though. I wear a jersey. You know what I'm saying? I wear a jersey because it's stylish and it look good on me. I'm just I'm just saying. All right, so Marika, you say outside the band room, and I even wasn't in the band. He had some other manish going on. That ain't even none of your business. That ain't even none of your business. What I did outside the band room. Okay, Marika. So whatever, whatever. Mo ain't coming on, and it's 7:36. And like I said, I was jumping back on to let you know that listen, make sure that you set your calendars on this coming Thursday. Oh yeah, this coming Thursday, MTG After Dark. Me and my girl April, we will be returning to the mic. So y'all come on in with it. Come on in with it, cause After Dark we coming back, and I can't wait. We got some shit to talk about. She is going to read us some of her erotica. Oh, I can't wait for that. So After Dark is coming. So make sure you stay tuned because on this coming Thursday it's going down. Also, next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the devil and his advocate will be returning. So, my boy Ernie and myself, I'm sorry, what is he? What is he? Is he Big Daddy E, Big Easy E, whatever the E he is? We will be returning on next Sunday. I'm so excited about that because this is supposed to go down. So you got to make sure that you tune in. And MTG Live, we will be on Saturday nights now versus Saturday mornings because I work. Okay? And I work. Now Mo, I don't know what the hell she got going on. She'll adjust. And Hendrix, where is Reggie at? But anyway, I don't know where yet. I gotta pull him out of whatever cave hole he in, you know. And that's the thing about an Aquarius, when we separate, we do, and when we don't want to be bothered, we don't be, you know. We do feel sometimes. Some people say we don't have no feelings. We do have feelings. We just don't jump into them as quick as everybody else do. We like to chill out first and then think them through, and that's just what we do. Let me see. Marika said it wasn't my business, but baby, I was there. See, don't when you trying to start some shit, okay? I ain't in the mood for your shit, okay? God damn it. Then why am I even on here? Thursday, Thursday night. Listen, we said 9 o'clock after dark. We will be returning. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to talk about. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to talk about because it's after dark. And I think, and oh, please understand, we're going to have something to drinky drink. I ain't going to smoke because I don't smoke in the house no more. So, we're not going to smoke. Reggie Hendricks, Marika. Reggie Hendricks, he was one of the captains of the football team. Reggie and I, we was cool in high school, but, and I used to try to cheat off of Reggie's paper in one of his classes. Yeah, He was our class salutatorian, and he's also our lupus survivor. So so that's just that's my boy, and he better pick up this phone before I call his daddy. I ain't playing either, goddamn. I'm just to pull out the big guns. I'm just to call pops. But since doing the show for the last 9 years, we have become very, very tight. And so we need to do that, or whatever. So yeah. It's been my pleasure. It's been our pleasure, to join y'all for these and to do this for the last 9 years. We have been doing it. We have been just really, really doing it. And this is our first time actually being on break this long. We actually took a real TV break, like 3 months, like for real, because we've been tired, and like I said, we've been just kind of doing our thing, and so I just want to make sure, that they good, and again, I named this little snippet. It's been a long time since we left you without a dope beat to step two, because it's been a long time, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm glad that you guys joined in. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. I see a couple people on Facebook. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Twitter, Instagram. We sure appreciate you. I'm about to jump off because, like I said, I got somewhere I got to go. I got some honey I need to get into, and I want to get sticky. I ain't shit. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah. So thank you again. We sure appreciate you. We appreciate you jumping on. I ain't even put up my little banner. I ain't even do none of that kind of stuff. I did give the disclaimer. I did do that. So we sure appreciate you. And I told y'all to drop your comments. Make sure we setting things back up on Anchor FM. It's not Anchor FM anymore. It's something else. But we're getting the podcast piece set back up. So our international listeners can jump back in and listen to the conversation and all that good stuff. But yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us on today. I'm going to play the devil and his advocates video. And well, actually, I'm going to play After Dark. And then I'm going to play Devil and his Advocate, because I think y'all need to see these videos or whatever the case it is, so y'all can get familiar with them again. And like I said, y'all make sure that y'all tune in, because we are definitely coming back, and we are so excited. I know I'm a little loose, sis. I got a little crown in my system, and so I can't wait. We sure appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us again. Y'all tune in. I'm going to be sending all of y'all the links, and that all of you that I like and love. Some of y'all dislike. But I'm going to be chunking y'all a link in a little bit. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in a little bit. Peace. That ain't the video. That's the background. What is wrong with them, Lord? Something is wrong with them. Here you go. Peace out.
Truth is, I'm scared, cause when I see you coming, all I wanna do is tell you that I love you. I know you're better off without me, cause your tears stain eyes make it dark out when you're around me. Like a needle lost in the sand, the ink dried in my hand. It's unthinkable. Like a bird that never learned to fly, I shouldn't ask you to try. It's unthinkable, but